Alright, I know it has been most of the year again, but we are for real back with Stardew, and we rolled viewer seed from Laguz, who, as you can see in the top corner, is an animal conservationist. We had a debate on spelling and conversationalist and conservationist, so I had to be sure we got it right. But yes, this was based off of what Laguz55 submitted. Who his favorite color is green. So again, with their permission, I kind of took some liberties. Their mail. Took some liberties, of course, in finding all kinds of mods that would suit them. Well, we have mayo. I mean, we will have plenty of mayo making animals. Let me just go ahead and get this filled in. His favorite thing is cayugas, like the ducks. Loves ducks. Oh shoot, what kind of animal did you want? Did I ask that? Gosh. Okay, and then I put him... He wanted the Meadowlands farm, since that was the newest farm. Which I have not played with the Meadowland farm, which is appropriate since it'll already have a coop on it. So we can go ahead and just put some ducks in there. Yeah. Meadowlands farm. And then I have the document right here that shows... Oh, the dog. The dog. Not all the kitty cats. There we go. The doggo. Yeah, when I started this long ago and made it where viewers could submit stuff... Oh. That's not right. Hang on. May have to... I think the hair might be a little different because of the female mod. I will still do what I can to get it close enough, hair-wise. But I had them submit... Oh, it might be the same with the shirts. I had them submit a form, or basically just like a screenshot of if they were making a farm, of what they would want that to look like. Start with mirror. Oh, and hair color. Yeah, just bear with while I get that set up. But actually really smart on my part. Thank you, Ask Me, for assembling all of those together. So I can know exactly how they would want their character to look without too much back and forth. One more thing. Paint. Laguz on Critter Farm. Favorite thing is cayuga. On a Meadowlands farm. I think with the female mods, which I could have removed off of there. But for the most part, it's getting still dark enough. Oh, it's the mod. Hang on. Need to be a little many skin colors with that thing? There. Should be pretty close enough. Alright, let's go! Of course, we're gonna hear the story of Grandpa. My very special grandson. I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. I love this grandpa's theme right here. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Many years later. Oof. This is like almost too on the nose for like big box corporate. Like literally just feeling like you're just in a box, you're just a number, a cog in the machine kind of thing. Such an innocent looking emote at the moment it becomes cursed when you read the handle. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that was during Belle and Ishii's Mayo %. Oh. I guess I never realized that the letter, that the seal, looks like it says like PT. Dear Laguz, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, the Critter Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Grandpa. Pete no. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? We're off. It would be interesting to imagine, like, I know that they always talk about the big city where I imagine we were kind of working. What is it? Zazu City, I think? Which I know there have been plenty mods of, like, imaginings of what Zazu City and other places would be, including Stardew Valley Expanded, etc. But it would be interesting to, like, imagine, like, what the rest of it looks like. I really should boot up Stardew again. Last time I played it was for charity last year. Oh man, you should though. Hello, you must be Laguz. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Which again, since we are kind of coming back to this, kind of getting the kinks out. Oh, good. The style I was looking for kind of stuck. I've got a lot of mods on this game, and not just the ones I've added for all of the player characters and the farms and stuff, but even just the basic ones that'll, like, make everything look newer and shinier and stuff, which should all be listed on the document. This is Critter Farm. Yeah, kind of overgrown. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Thanks. Thanks, game. Make sure I have that document. Because that document does have, like, all of the details. Like, again, it was not just what they wanted to look like, but it was also, like, what they wanted to raise when we were doing their farm. Here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone moves in. It's quite a big deal. Emerald in the rough. True. Fitting that you call it an emerald minstrel. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. I mean, rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Like, he's trying not to downplay it. Don't listen to her, Laguz. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. I mean, anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Now, I'm not going to be reading all of the dialogue, because if you've seen Stardew, you know what Stardew entails. But just for the sake of story. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Mostly it's going to be the story stuff that I'll read and whatnot. Oh, I already took too long updating the things. We're going to snooze through the ads for now. Because frickin' I'm gonna have some time. Alright. Oh, also, one of the other mods that I installed was, you start with a bathroom. So that's fancy. Give me a second, though. Let me... Why have to scale the UI back? I don't need it that large. That lorg. There we go. Never understand. There we go. Twitch says you just started the game time for ads. I mean... Oh! So instead of seed, we start with hay. Okay. That's actually really neat with it being a, Meadowlands. So yeah, it's an animal farm. So you harvest a chicken instead of harvesting, plants. Living off the land. Yep. Go out and forage. Neutral. Clear and sunny. But yeah, we start with a bathhouse. So now we can take a bath. I think you also basically get the perks of having a bath in your house. That was kind of one of the neat things. Oh yeah, and the mirror. This is for fashion sense. Can I hold my changes? Hang on. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. I was thinking it looked a little too crowded. Yeah, just start by doing the usual. We'll also go greet the chickens. Since we do have this. I should probably clean up their yard too so they can actually get stuff. Go. And then of course, since this is the Meadowlands, we not only start with a coop, but we also start with a bluegrass, which is supposedly gonna raise your animal's affections faster. It's like it's better for them. Which I've never played a Meadowlands farm before, so it's going to be kind of a learning experience. Again, I know Belle and Ishi played with this when they did Mayo Percent. And I know that for my farm in the future, I also chose Meadowlands because I wanted to play something new. I say waterfall? Yeah. That was one of the cool things. that Concerned Ape added was like all kinds of like water sources, and they added waterfalls to stuff to make it look more scenic. So that was a nice touch. Very, very nice. Yeah, it might be energy. I believe it'll be energy regen with the bathhouse. We will see. Since I'm probably gonna have to use it here soon. Chicks! Look at the chicks! Oh. Okay, what we got? Cheaper and Squeaks. Which we can name them. So if Laguz, if you have any chicken names in mind, you feel free to let me know. Ow. Okay, so I've got to keep this on me. Go figure. We will let them out to forage. I'll save us some hay. Hopefully. What's that? Look at them already going out for that grass. Yeah, gotta clear up the yard. Not really, I'm bad with names. I feel that. I feel that. We'll leave them Cheaper and Squeaks for now. Clean this up a little bit. Because we do still want to grow stuff, even if we're more focused on animals for the moment. Because Laguz does have some crop preferences. Yeah, we've already got some ideas to sleep on. Alright, let's test out that bathhouse. Hey, we do get the bathhouse perks. So, I guess this is kind of another reason I wanted to have a bathroom and add it on bathroom. There's also another perk of this mod that we're not going to see in this one, but we will see in my farm. Is that, spoilers, you can also add a little mini kitchen, like a little mini kitchen you can cook with right at the beginning, because, of course, there's going to be somebody that focuses on cooking. Yeah, we can just get some good old energy renewal. So that's nice. Jiddo can take care of a Golteen. Be here and there later. I appreciate you, Minstrel. Hope it goes well and doesn't drive you too insane. Yeah, we'll be here farming. And just starting the new adventure. Doing all the things. And at the very least, already having a coop means I can go ahead and save up for a barn for one of Laguz's next preferences on down the line. Yeah, we are going to get into pre-roll territory. I'm going to do one more snooze again, since me installing mods and checking everything and yapping with chat made it a little difficult to start with more time, of course. Like right here. And then this should be more than enough room to farm with for now. And again, the other point of this project is me always trying to make sure that the farms look a little nicer and not cruddy. Because when I've done my farm, I've showed it off before to you guys. My farm is all kind of business. And usually doesn't have like any layouts or a lot of pathing or things like that. So the purpose of this is also try to make the farms look nicer and such. Samesies, all I thought of chicken was name it chicken. What's up, Laguz? What's up, Toaster? Toast. I don't know what's up, Laguz. I guess I've got it on the brain since it's the character we're playing. And how are you? Okay, we gotta wait for our chickens to grow up. Oh, we've got like a little area back there for our spouse. Alright. Let us... Ooh, you know the other thing I should do? This. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Shoot. Ah, shoot. Hang on. That right there. Hey. Oh, I also want to make some torches. Because it gets dark. It gets way too dark. Well, I also could go ahead and plant whatever this is to start. And then... there... I always like to light around the entrances and stuff. Just so I can see them when I come in. Not much, just another day. Yeah. Alright, got my rocks. Yeah, what else is Laguz specializing in? All kinds of animals. Got crop. Middlelands Fruit Cave. So he's not really gonna be too much of a forager. Like, that's not gonna be his specialty. But we do need to make money. We do need to make money, of course. Excuse me. But for now, I suppose we can just go meet people. Oh, there's Harvey. Harvey is usually one of those that could sometimes be a little harder to get a hold of. Local doctor, one of the kiddos. Pretty much all the crops are multi-yield, correct. Since he specified, like, green beans, strawberries, corn, sunflowers, broccoli, cranberries, all that noise, and plenty of animal products. Oh, hey, right, this is the future waifu. Because Laguz chose Maru for his romantic partner. So we'll actually get to see her story, which I've never done before. Again, just go around, meeting everybody. Also very cool that I still love the seasonal character outfits. That was a must-have. I got up here. What's her face home? She is. There she is. I don't know if she'll come out or she'll be just in her room playing video games. My doting turned to despair. Just gotta ask for another new task because we're understaffed in another area of the office. Making you pull extra legwork instead of hiring more people. No! I'm sorry, Midnight. I know that stinks. Where it's just like, oh yeah, we've got people that can pull up the slack. Ugh. It's frustrating. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of foraging just to get income up at the beginning. And yes, everybody is still going to continually dig out of the trash. Also, real quick, we have to go ahead and run Edge. Because again, I spent too much time in the beginning of the stream yapping and putting mods in correctly. So we do need to go ahead and run ads. 3 minutes every hour, no more, no less. I promise you won't miss anything. Just have you guys chill on the beach, listening to the soothing sounds of the waves. But stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, snacks, beverages, blankets, adulting, ugh, all that. I'm going to do the same. You won't miss anything. And I appreciate y'all's patience, and I will be right back. You consider your job. You start pushing people out of their jobs, giving so much stuff. The duties get swept aside. Yup. Yeah, I was kind of telling Spirit the same thing, where it's like, I know why you're in this, and I respect it, but sometimes I feel like someone depends on you a little too much. That isn't me, because I'm his wife. But, like, he's so dependable. Like, he's so smart and creative and a Mr. Fix-It and everything. But sometimes I feel like people get a little too dependable in that kind of manner. And it's just like, ugh. Live your life. Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. Hope you guys got a snack or took a sip of your drink or whatever. We're talking about farming and job stuff. More ironically, your coworker, the workflow was with 5 people. It's actually really bad with 5 people, and then boom, more work shows up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I never understand the mindset of like, oh, let's just pile more work on the people and continue to like I don't get it, like why they want to do that instead of like weighing versus keeping their people happier and such. Like I don't get it. Like again, like that is how you make people want to leave or get mad, of course. Oh, also I need to start saving some stuff actually, because we'll have to save it up for the thing. Oh, I forgot if I shuffled it or not. Oh, crackers. Hmm. Yeah, chat, no matter what kind of job you have, I do hope that you find a good balance, that you do have immense value, even if you feel like other people can't see it, and it's dumb, because unfortunately it does happen. I know, I've been under a toxic boss that I didn't feel valued at and took on like 3 people's jobs or something or other because she didn't want to hire anybody else. And tried to gaslight me into thinking, oh, this person could do so much more than you could as one person. It's like, I'm a different person, and you're probably asking way too much for the pay grade, so... But yeah, please value yourself. Please do. Alright, let's go to bed. Hey, we got foraging up. At one point, I could say putting more people in the work position and coworker. If they gave us one additional person would help, you know, like 8 or 9 of us. I just need to, for a minute. Into the void, midnight. That is what we are here for. That is what we are here for, support. And this is why we talk about life and mental health, because, like, sometimes you do just have to swim out into the void and feel like you're heard and such. Because I know we've all had our struggles with stuff. And it's not fun when you don't feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. Because sometimes that can alter your mindset for thinking that's unfortunately how the rest of the life is, or if you can or can't do better. And that's untrue. Because you can find the right people. Oh, backpack ad. Oh yeah, Willy. Willy will have the, make some more torches. Willy will have the, fishing line for me. Yes. I don't need signs yet. Again, this is still starting out with kind of the basics of the basics. Let's go say hello to our chicks. Hi! Squeaks and cheepers. Have all the lovely grass they could ask for. And make sure to clear the field, because it's sad that they can't eat the big weeds. It just takes up room, and then if you don't like chop it or do otherwise, then you just end up taking out more wheat or more grass for them to eat to take out the weeds. I would say I love the music in Stardew. I do too! Like, it's so classic, and I'm actually really glad that I discovered that they had Stardew Valley music on Amazon, on Alexa. Just one of these days, I was playing Tunic music, and they had it on shuffle, and Stardew music came on, of all things. I was like, hey, please like all of this. like this entire album, because Stardew music is chill. Stardew music is like so like chill and almost iconic at this point, I feel, for the music that it is. It's like if I hear it, I was like, oh, that's Stardew music, and I could almost literally tell you the season or the location that it's in. I know I'm not alone in that. I recognize this. That's basically it, of course. Alright. Go to the beach. Waiting for the eggs. Need to go find more people. Again, putting torches in areas so I can kind of see stuff. Just because it gets heckin' dork. Not that I don't really not know my way around this place, but it's nice to not just wander around in the dark before you get rings and things. Okay, that'll be lit, so that's fine. We talked to Penny yesterday. Oh, no. Do not gift her a torch. Do not gift her a torch. I don't think that would work. Hello. Oh yeah, if we find things to turn it into him. Sure. Alright, we'll put that like right there. Wait for her to go inside. Yeah, what? Now we know how to make field snacks and wild seeds. We just need lots of tree seeds. Basically, we're making granola, it feels like. Or granola bars. And then, of course, we meet Willy. If you've met him and you've seen him, you've met him a lot of times. He's just like, hey, I just came back in from the ship, and I'm trying to ship-shape the fishing scene in Stardew. You know, hey, here, have this old bamboo pole, and come see me. He also sells the fish smoker. And some other fancy stuff. Oh, yeah, and... well, we can't change it now, but we probably will. Because I know there's a duck bobber on the fishing pole. I know there's a duck bobber. Dang it. Oh, we need sap. You know what? Stone. I've got enough stone. Yeah, I think I forgot to shuffle the community center, but it's fine. Oh, hang on. Emily! Emily, wait! Oh yeah, it's exercise day. And they got little outfits! All the ladies got little outfits. Which again, another thing of the seasonal outfit thing. I met Robin and Marnie. Hi, Marnie. Oh, and Abigail. Alright, we're getting there. We just got 12 more people to find. Oh, sure. Robin wants a daffodil. 100%. I've already got one. As long as you'll take it from me right now. Robin. You should give it to the right lady. There you are. Thank you. Money. Money, money, money. What's up, Lewis? Chat, I'm gonna be real. Lewis is still not my favorite character, though I feel like that's kind of a consensus of like Lewis and Pierre not being the most favorites, and Demetrius. He's kind of a piece, unfortunately. We can talk about who, like, the least liked characters are, but who are, like, the characters you guys like the most? I like Emily. I like Penny. Abigail is cool, too, since she likes games. I mean, like, the characters do have some growth arcs. Especially when you get to, like, know them and befriend them, of course. We met Jody, we met Sam, we met the brother. I think the one that's been the hardest to find has been Sebastian? Yeah, we haven't found... Oh, we need to go find the author, too. Leah and Maru, also good choices. I mean, like, almost all of the bachelors and bachelorettes have, like, good sides to them. Or are interesting. Okay, Elliot's not coming out, but... I don't know if we're gonna fish all that much, aside from the, what's necessary for the community center, though. It's a couple days before that'll happen. It's kind of just getting used to the lay of the land. And of course, again, we gotta wait for our chickens to grow up and keep befriending them so they'll lay us some eggs. I could put this in there, because I've already got another clam. Fishing is your nemesis? Oh, good! Then I'm making the right choice. I'm making the correct choice. I don't really need the watering can. So we can kind of rearrange some stuff. Yep, we already petted them today. Else's stuff. I know foraging's gonna be really easy to do in the beginning, because all you can do is just chop wood and forage while you wait, and you try to make some money. That's caved in, so we can't go there. Oh yeah, excuse me. Linus. Linus is cool too. It would be something to get used to, kind of having like a literal mountain man and such. Oh, we've met Maru. Don't you worry about that, sir. In fact, she's gonna be the one we want to marry someday. I forget, when did Sebastian come out? When exactly does Sebastian come out? Oop, leak. Gonna take a leak. Yes, I'm gonna continue making that joke. No, you can't stop me. Oop, horseradish. We're still fixing that up. All the frickin' landslides around here. Oh, excuse me. Chad, I told you, it's like I stayed up late reading my book and then I was woken early by my neighbor with the leaf blower for like an hour. So I couldn't fall back asleep. So I'm gonna be having the yawns, unfortunately. Does he like come out in the evening? Sebastian's always usually one of those that's like harder, more difficult to introduce yourself to. Because he has a limited time schedule. Wait! Well, we might as well start talking tomorrow day. Oh yeah, we met her when we first got here. I'm trying to meet your brother. He's making it awfully difficult. As he is going to be my brother-in-law one day. Oh, this place is locked. Locked up tight. So you can get some seeds this way. Oh yeah, can I? Oh, hey! I can already go ahead and get the Junimo. I can go ahead and get the Junimo stone. I forgot where that was exactly. Because again, sometimes you can get stuff without necessarily needing the ability to read the secret messages or even find them, so. Oh, you, Clint. Yep. So now we got some decorations. Pam. Gus. We're getting there. Shane. Also, supposedly I heard that Shane is based off of a real life guy. Like, supposedly somebody concerned Ape knows IRL, I think. I remember hearing it recently. Where it's like Shane is based off of a real guy. And then he also, like, raises chickens. Like, he was on Instagram or something. And he just, like, shows off photos of his chickens all the time. Which, respect. So that's a fun fact I didn't know. Since the last time I booted up this game. You heard that too? Nice. Right, let's go put this in. Like, I always love, like, little... Excuse me. I always love little fun fact stuff like that. It's neat. There we go. Hold on to those. I'll put this here. Whoops. Save these. Either for gifts or otherwise. Now he's outside, but I think he's actually about to go back in. Yeah, he's gonna go back inside. Ugh! He's outside for such a small period of time. So we'll go to bed. Go to bed. But yeah, the goal of this, again, is marry the romantic partner of choice. Oh, it's storming. Marry the romantic partner of choice. I'm debating if I want to still make everything happen in 1 year, or if we do want to go back to, like, getting to Grandpa's evaluation and trying to get the best eval. No. What's the luck for today? 2, so not great. But they're getting watered, so that's good. Also, the babies are not going to want to go outside, so they'll eat the hay today. That's fine. Yo, the chickens are big! And we got egg. The chickens are big. Let's go. Look at them. Look at Squeaks and Cheaper. I forgot it actually took such a short amount of time to get chickens to go big. Wow. How about that? Well, so go ahead and sell eggs. Build a silo. Farming level, craft a scarecrow, working on it. Need seeds. I guess I could actually go get some seeds. Since we still need to grow some stuff for spring. Ooh, wait, there's a dandelion over there. Build a silo. I think that took like so much wood and so much clay, which also comes from farming if I remember correctly. Again, it's been the majority of this year since I have played Stardew. Trying to remember everything. No, don't want the calendar. Oh, okay, next ad break. I need to make myself like a small matcha latte because, ooh, these yawns. Seaweed? Sure. If I get lucky, I could probably even forage it off of the cookies. I could probably even forage it off of the beach. Get anything to make money and get myself in better graces with characters. We'll see. Any seaweed? Seaweed. 50% sea, 50% weed. Good old SpongeBob references. Yeah, 2 days. A silo. Okay, the other one is Elliot. He's difficult to find because he doesn't come out. We also haven't met, what's her face? Granny. Hello. Evelyn. There's another one off the list. And then again, like, I know that there are games that, like, redefine genres or even make genres. Like, you know, first it was Harvest Moon. Was there any kind of farm games in between Harvest Moon and Stardew that came out that would kind of define it? Because what, like, there was Harvest Moon... Frog! I mean, really, like, it's Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley that have become, like, the games that defined a genre, I feel. Could go... I need to go to the valley. What else have I not met? Her... Oh, I haven't met the wizard or the little girl. Try to go find them. Are you out or are you just hanging in your room? Sleeping in? I guess that's fair on a rainy day. Yeah, Stardew is just like definitely become like one of the defining farm games of our generation. Just because of how much it had to offer, so much detail, so many things you could do. Had that Concerned Ape literally kept updating this game for like 8 years after its release. Like, it is a good game. And I know everybody still kind of gets the itch. Chickadoodle, are you in your room? Haley. Yes! Haley! Haley, come out! Darn it. Bah. Whew. And then just especially like how much variety, like how much it exploded with mods. There's literally like tens of thousands of mods for Stardew out there. To me, which kind of doing multi-life kind of made it fun in thinking up ways to create new stories and looks for the game using said mods. Clearly. Because like just being able to add like more and more and more details. Okay, we don't get to talk to him until he summons us, so... Keep picking these up. These are still free money. Oh man, a lot of horseradishes around today. I'll take that. It usually feels like one or the other forageables is really difficult to find. No clay? Hmm. I don't think I'm seeing any green onions either. Guess I could always chop some trees. Well, I need to see if I can see the little girl. Oh, wait. Carrot seeds. Got some carrots. There she is. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Lewis. Oh, wait. I can go ahead and purchase animals. Oh yeah, fancy ducks. Yeah. And other chickens. Oh. Okay, so we can't purchase regular ducks, but we could purchase fancy ducks. We could purchase fancy ducks. So there's that. We could at least start accumulating ducks right off the bat. Until we can build a big coop. That's what you want to see. Alright, let's start clearing out this walkway. Oh gosh. Inventory's already full again! Biscuits. What does our land look like? Okay, so we got the river over here, we've got a pond over this way, and open land this way. I could plant some carrots too. Mia! Top 5 games or Stardew? Yeah. Yeah, we are returning to the Stardews with the multi-life project. How are you? It's good to see all the cute gamers coming out today, of course. Let me put the cookies away, because I feel the cookies would make either good energy renewal, though we do have the bath, but also would make a good gifty as well. Okay, let's... Yeah, we gotta work on our farming, so for now we'll use all the free resources at our disposal. So... Get some tree nuts. Clear path down this way. I don't want to cut too much of this, though I don't think I can cut more than the silo can hold right now. Try to cut minimally. There we go. Ooh, I'd also like a torch down here. Just so it's easier to spot where the entrance is. You're good. Sleepless but good. Oh no. I'm sorry. I did sleep some, but then I got awoken by our neighbor wanting to run their leaf blower before like 9 this morning. I'm like, dude! So, I'm a little eepy as well, so I'm sorry. Just people. People. Yeah, I do hope you get some good sleep tonight. It is important. It's criminal. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Alright, we go take advantage of my bath. And get our energy back. Again, this is a mod. I forget what it's called. It's like Astor's bathroom something or other. I just wanted it because it was nice and functional, and it also gives me the option of adding on a functional kitchen before the first house upgrade. Oh yeah, we got a chest of drawers, so if we happen to come across any clothing, we can put those in there. Clear this out. Oh, more new ideas. So we planted seeds. We've got eggs that we're selling today. We still need to introduce ourselves to everybody if we get lucky. Which... How is he not outside? Or is he outside and I can't see him? Buh. I guess because it's raining, maybe. We've kind of got this area thinned out a little. Well, I forget if What's-His-Face is closed tomorrow, but hopefully we can still buy some seeds. I think it's Wednesday when Pierre is closed. I could be wrong. Alright. We'll go bid. Try not to min-max everything. Level 2 foraging. Nice. And with raising the animals and the things, we should get closer and closer to level 1 farming. Mia with the 20 streams, tweet. Thank you. Was I too in hello? Man, the spirits are not happy with me today. They are just a little bit perturbed, as it said. Oh, now they're saying spring onions are out there. Okay. Well, that's good. So we can go find a whole bunch of those. Alright, chickens! Chicken. Good chicken. Thank you for eggs. We're gonna go down to the field. See if we can see any of those green onions we were just told about. Is Matsune cool? You've only ever played unmodded? Yeah. I've also mostly been an unmodded girl until I really started thinking about this game and playing with mods. And when I played my own modded file a couple years ago, and it's like, how could I expand this when I was thinking about, I mean, not Stardew Valley Expanded, though I bet that would also be decent content, because I've only barely played Stardew Valley Expanded, and that was with a friends. But even then it kind of confused me, being so familiar with the vanilla map, and just not sure where to go, and not have enough time to get everywhere. But, again, really, like, the way that Stardew Multi-Life came along was I was looking for kind of a long-term project that still kind of fit, like, the cozy vibe. You know, something that you could do that's, like, familiar, but with a new spin on it in such a way. Because I know everybody comes up with, like, all kinds of different challenges, one-lifes, damageless, etc. But then it's like, how would you translate that or transcribe it for comfy farming RPG like games? And so this is kind of what I came up with, and it has been a good time. I've seen a lot of really cute and cool mods over the time that I've been experimenting with this. If you are curious what mods we are playing with, of course, you can hit !multilife, and that command sends you to the big Google Doc of characters that I've come up with. Now, they're still a work in progress, because some of these may actually translate over to Fields of Mystria, because, ooh, another fantastic farming game. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I needed to go get Demetrius, seaweed. And doing different things, yeah. Absolutely. That was the other way, thinking up different ways for me to play. It was like such a fun project, yeah. Like, again, it's still a work in progress, even like over a year since I've launched it. Since it's been a hot minute since we've been back in Stardew. Silver one's away. But I still thought it was a fun idea. Again, especially combing all of Nexus mods, which is where I got all of mine. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's so many mods out there for your perusal. Okay. I need to go to the general store, I need to pick up some seeds, and then I also need to go get a seaweed for Demetrius. And I was also trying to like craft like a whole bunch of like different stories and such as well. Like again, if you've seen Stardew, if you've played Stardew, you're pretty familiar with it. Okay, let's get some green beans, since that was one of the things Laguz said. Till I'm broke. Don't think we need anything else at the moment. Oh, yeah, I would like to get the catalogs at some point too. Green tunic, a sure fit for an adventure. That'd be kind of fitting as well. We got our seeds. So we can go plant those when we get back. Alright. Elliot! Okay. Now we finally at least met Elliot. Focus. Try to get the seaweed. Because again, I'm also kind of glad it's not a requirement. It's not a requirement that you get your love interest's family members up to a certain rank, but it doesn't hurt. Dean. Oh, that's a newspaper. Don't need that. Sardine. If anything, I'm just gonna immediately go sell those to Willie. Possibly. Man, it's all fish. Where's the seaweed? They're so easy to catch in the beginning. Oh, flounder. There we go. Thank you. Get up the newspaper. Alright, let's go get this to Demetrius finally. Who else today? 2 more people. Oh yeah, literally her. But she should be out and about today. I've just gotta find her. Oh, here you go. There you go. Thank you! Maruin. Oh no, she's in town. Where's Haley? Oh, she's up by the fountain. I can go say hi to her real quick. Make sure we don't miss Maru while we're doing it. Man, is it just me or is Laguz tall? Like, in almost standing exactly... Or maybe Haley's just short. We look tall. Oh, man. Excuse me. Which, I don't know, maybe it's a comparison of male models versus female models. Because even compared to Sam, or Alex, we're kind of the same. There's Penny. Oh, Maru must be working her job at the doctor's office at Harvey's. No, it just locked up. Wait. Oh, no, wait, and she's walking home. Maru! Maru, wait up. Yeah, male characters must just be that much taller. Sheesh. Short King's not getting love in Stardew. I mean, no shade to Short Kings. That's just kind of the game's default. Okay, so the only person we haven't met is Sebastian. But I don't think he comes outside until later, so I think we'll have some time to go home and plant these bean starters so we can get started on our preferred crops. Yeah, something I never thought about in Stardew. Also remember, wherever you plant ones like these that have any kind of like sticks or trainers or trellises, they are essentially a fence and you cannot walk through them. So plant wisely. Okay, good. I'll save at least these two. Okay, we can put those away. Selling the silver one though. I mean, I have actually dated somebody that was shorter than me. Granted, it was when, you know, we were still teenagers and we were both still growing and stuff. But, I don't know. I didn't look down on him for his height. It was just more like he just, I don't know. He was just still kind of a, you know, a teenage boy having different interests and aims and stuff. So, just kind of didn't work out that way. Oh, he's outside. Run! But again, I didn't really, you know, I didn't really look down on him. Not physically, but, you know, think he was any less for being shorter than me. Did a girl taller than me? One of my friends said I had to stretch to kiss her. Hey, that's for the couple. That's not for, I mean, I know it's like that's unfortunately people find ways to poke fun or whatever, but it's like, That's up to the couple. You can just like what do comments like that even do? What do comments like that even do, people? Like, come on, like at that age we're still so prone to like making snide comments rather than interesting conversation. And it's like, what does it do other than just traumatize and hurt people? But he wasn't being mean. I think I just asked him. Oh. It was basically just a fact. But yeah, no, just I am not against short or tall. I mean, heck, like, I mean, supposedly for me, like, I'm slightly taller as a girly in my friend group, in my Twitch friend group. Um, because I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7", but my brother, he's like 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". So it's like, I do know some tall guys. And then, of course, Spirit, he's like 5'11" or so. And even with those like 4 inches above me, he'll still like to he'll still like to tease me from time to time. It's like, oh, you can't reach stuff on the top shelf. I'd be like, dude, you're 4 inches taller than me. Just get it for me. Though I also like to be independent and a little stubborn, so I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get it myself. Spirit doesn't fake 6 foot. Nah. Nah, he owns it. He owns it. Taps the way down there. He doesn't go that far, Fire Dude. He doesn't go that far. But no, like, supposedly, like, for our friend group, I'm a little taller than most, or seems. He's not really 5'11". He is. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know if he says he's, like, 5'10", 5'11". I mean, he's not, like, tall, but he's not, like, on the shorter scale of guy's height. Because, I mean, that was about what his dad was, and I just came from a family that had taller gentlemen. I don't know how tall my mother's father was, my grandfather, because I never met him, because he passed when I was a baby. And then, I honestly don't remember how tall my grandfather on my father's side was, because, he passed when I was, like, 12. And I wasn't really thinking about height then, which I guess, like, he was kind of tall. He was also, like, skinny. He was skinny, because he was kind of like one of those military farm types. But, I mean, my dad wasn't, like, exceedingly tall. I don't know. It almost kind of feels like my parents were around the same height that Spirit and I were, where we were, like, my mom was like 5'7", 5'8", and my dad was like 5'10", 5'11". And then they have my brother that's like 6'2". And even he wants his sons to be taller than him and such. Like, geez. And I know some tall dudes too. I know a guy that's 6'7". Not the meme, but literally like 6'7" tall and such. Oh, spirits are happy today. Nice. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Okay. I knew it'd bring out you memesters. 8-9. How about that? Nerds. I say it, yeah, out of respect, because I know I am one too. I was not trying to bring that upon myself. I don't know what you're talking about. 7, 8, 9, no! Yeah, remember that old joke, why don't you? 'Cause 7, 8, 9. I just remember seeing this one, like, fantastic clip where these little kids were going up to one of the guys in the Grinch costume, and they were like, 6, 7. He's like, 8, 9, and just, like, completely threw the kids off, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, the Joja, so now you can get to the thing. Also, we have to run ads! I apologize, we have to run ads. I was coming down here so we could have music to listen to, though I think it's gonna cut off before the ads are over. But 3 minutes every hour, as we do. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm actually gonna go make a small matcha latte so I can get these yawns out, because good gosh. But I encourage y'all to do the same. We're gonna pause it right here, just so time doesn't advance and I pass out and everything. I appreciate y'all's patience. Go get something to drink, go get a snack, and everything else. Yeah, ads are starting. And I will be right back. Imagine the original Arabic number guys sitting around and go to he 789. Maybe. Maybe. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. I'm back and over. Thank you for your patience. And the music did cut off. Well, biscuits. Yeah, I got just a half matcha latte just to kind of tide me over and stop the yawns. Though I realize now, even though I use half the amount of milk, I still use the same amount of sugar as a full amount. Whoops. Because I normally put about 2 teaspoons full in my regular size matcha latte, but I should have just put like 1. So, a little extra sugar in there. Alright. What else do we need to do? Give someone a gift. Oh, well. Ooh, I know who I could give a gift. George. George would be perfect for the gift, because I know he loves leeks. Still waiting on farming. Let's go check the chickens. Hello. Oh, they're getting up in their affection. Eggs. Ooh, we got a gold egg. Wow. So we just went from silver star to gold star. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I guess I could also give an egg to Alex, but eh. George is just easier, I feel. Nothing else around here. Chad, we've talked about like favorite bachelors. Oh hey! It's this thing. The once again, it's just, if you've seen Stardew, you know the long and short of it. It's just like, hey, the community center has a rat problem, or we're opening it, etc, etc, etc. Okay, let's go see George. Give him a gift. Go. Perfect. Ooh, free pine cone. Happy chickens dropping them golden eggs. It's their moment. There's another meme for you, chat. Technically, it's not a meme, but you know. Alright, and it's in something we can't read. We saw something scamper off. I guess at least the good thing is... coming back from almost a year from not playing this, is we have like a year, literally almost a year of memes, clearly, to pull from for adding to jokes to this playthrough. Because again, like, I try to write like little stories or think of stories when it comes to games like this, or making moments where I can make jokes. I'll destroy your tent. I wouldn't do that. We're from Hawaii. We know how important being able to thrive in the outdoors is. Possibly. Don't take what I say with a pinch of salt. But since Hawaii is very tropical. We've been playing through some Stardew with a friend who hasn't played it lately. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's like something about Stardew always has that itch that you just come back to. It's just like, man, I miss this. Or, man, this is a good time. We honestly haven't seen any clay yet. And what's-his-face isn't going to talk to us until tomorrow? I could go through the trash in front of Sam, but you know what? You never got super far yourself? On your main, you stopped around shortly getting to the island? Oh. Like, there have been more improvements. Like, nothing near as big as the island, but there have been, like, more, like, little events and things. Like the bookseller, like, the mystery neighbor down here. Like, there's all kinds of, like, little things that'll happen that can still surprise you. Oh yeah, I was gonna go down here and check for green onions and maybe try to dig for some clay. That's what I was gonna do. It's a fun experience as well, discovering stuff. I know I have not 100%ed this game, looking at you, Arcade Games. But I want to say I've done almost everything. I know I've 100%ed the game, technically. By, like, literally, like, doing all the things that, what's-his-face asks of you and such. And that's a cool experience. Like, it does take time, or, you know, mods. But it's very cute. And then you can, like, get a little extra scene somewhere. I'm looking for dirt. Man, no clay in this whole plot? Dang. Because normally you can dig that up while you're farming. There's one. They'll need that in order to build the silo, I believe. Green onion. Needs to be able to help him with the basic blah, so much stuff feeling at the beginning. Oh, that's valid. That's 100% valid. Everybody is like, there's so much to do whenever they start their first Stardew Valley playthrough. Yeah, it's good to have help. Let's keep going. I don't want to get exhausted, but I don't want to have to come back here. Knowing some of the stuff you need for the community center. Never started, it's like there's so much to do, I don't know. It can be overwhelming. It is true. Now, I forgot to do it for this playthrough, but you know what? Probably doing the vanilla community center would be fun. But even shuffling the community center is an interesting venture, because you never know what it's going to ask of you, and all the, like, creative ways of bundles and items that they could ask of you is kind of fascinating. I'm trying to remember some of the things they've actually asked of me, which I think all of those are laid out on the wiki. Plus there's also mods that you can download that can really shake up what you need for the community center. I know I've got enough money, technically, for the community center. Or for the silo. I just know I'm gonna need, clay. Though I guess I forget how much. I think I might also need a bar, a copper bar, in order to do that. Again, it's been so long, just trying to remember what all it takes to do stuff. Yeah, like playing it by yourself, playing with mods, playing with friends is also a lot of fun with Stardew. Would agree. I remember back a couple of Discord wars ago when Moko and I came up with the proposal for Stardew, where you like play it in groups of 2, 3, 4 people or whatever. When the island update released, but then it was Joja route, and we're like, we're doing it once, we're deleting it, and we're never looking at this file again because we felt so bad about the Joja route. That it's like, you know, trying to do something different from just the community center. Hmm. Oh wait, she's already departed for the day. 2 to 4 Stardew is a part of Discord Wars here. Mm-hmm. And then I think the year before that, I think we've done both. I think we've done both the community center and the Joja Mart get to the island bit. Because really, I remember when I did the Joja Mart route with Key Rada, one of our mods, years ago, however long ago that was. Um, like literally, once we started doing stuff and we were waiting for things, we were literally just like going to sleep like every day for like a week or two or more. Because there wasn't anything for us to do other than just to wait and make money or wake up, throw animal products and crops in the bin, and go back to sleep. Because we were just waiting to make money so we could like do all the Joja Mart and the boat things. Since Joja Mart is literally just all money. Mm. Oh yeah, wait, Marva's not here. Oh, she's at home though. She's not hanging out. I mean, which I get. She's wanting to do her own thing. Talk to everybody. There. I love the chat box color for this character. Oh yeah, the UI. This is I think it's like Bog's Witchy UI. Like whenever I was creating characters, or especially ones when I was polling viewers for their submitted seeds or submitted characters for the farms, I was like, okay, favorite colors, motifs, things like that. And then, you know, thankfully they just kind of, unless there were any mods that they specifically wanted, I basically had like free range to get creative in finding different UIs for them. And so this one was very like green and neutral based, and Laguz's favorite color is green. It made the most sense to me to put that in there. Like sometimes it is hard. Like I will say, Nexus mods is definitely like more feminine in a way because it's like it's all these, you know, like farmer girlies and feminine likes that want to put like all kinds of like different motifs and things and creativities and stuff in there, which is totally valid. Yeah, not gonna try to min-max everything, staying up late doing all the things. But I was still able to find some neat things. Now the next big thing we'll probably see that has to do with mods with this one will either be the ducks or it'll be when we get the barn and we can get their next custom animal. very angry today. Okay, got some parsnips, got some carrots. Oh! New ideas. I think that means farming level 1. Which I want to say we've probably gotten very lucky so far. In terms of not having crows steal our stuff. Ah, perfect. Asmodeus is asking for us, so we can go do that and start getting the community center proper. Ooh, artifact. A book! Yo, we got a book. And a rice shoot. Got book. That's actually kind of neat that I got a forestry guide from the ground instead. I was thinking it was going to be like an artifact for the museum. I go talk to Rasmodius. Wait, where's the... Oh, she's not here on Saturdays. She's here on Fridays and Sundays. I was gonna say, where's the cart lady, but I forgot. And then, of course, it's like other stuff that I pick. I forget if... I think this one is actually a, like, better seasonal characters mod that I found that adds, like, literal seasonal appearances to the characters. So, like, Rasmodius will change his looks based off what season it is. Mostly, like, his hair and trim colors for funsies. And then he's like, oh, what have you found? Which again, like, we've seen this. And I'm not, the most things I'm not going to skip over are going to be, like, friendship and romance scenes. Because, again, this is like the 4th or 5th time we've been through all this stuff. All the basic startups. Which is basically like, oh, I've gone and found out what it is with the community center and learned how to read it, so you need to go turn stuff in. Okay, spring foraging, exotic. So yeah, this is vanilla. This is all vanilla. Which, again, vanilla is alright every once in a while. I'm just gonna have to make a note with the next farm that we do to remember to shuffle it, because it does kind of shake things up and kind of add that little extra challenge to it. Yeah, now we can kind of keep an eye on what we should hold on to for turning into the community center. Ooh. Had that latte, and I'm still getting the yawns, of course. Ooh, you know what else? Nah. We'll sell the rice shoots instead of thinking I should grow everything. There we go. Unless, wait. Did he specify rice? No, and that's okay. I need to also save up money. When is it? I think it's the egg festival is when we can buy the strawberry seeds. Though we're not going to be able to buy and raise too many of them. But we could probably have some to get a start for next year, which will be important. Okay. Oh, I can go ahead and finish the spring bundle. So that's good. Anything else? Okay, we only know of the crafts room, but I think we're gonna open up the next room once we finish one of these. Oh, I also need to be sure the chickens have plenty of feed. Check on the chickens. Hello, babies. There we go. No, do not eat. Do not eat any of that. But Chad, how are y'all liking the return to Stardew? I've been seeing a lot of people enthusiastic about it, which is nice. Because I was excited to return to just comfy farming games. And then I think once we finish Windswept, or at least like the base game, which we're kind of close to, no idea about the secret worlds, how challenging they're going to be. Like, I know there's been a lot of discussion about like how difficult it is. Ooh, a bream? Ooh. Okay, and this is how I realized what the little star rating is on this means, is that once you do 3 quests, the third one is going to get you a ticket, but the ticket isn't going to come... Or no, the ticket is already applicable, because it's the machine inside the mayor's house. But a bream? I think that's a nighttime thing. A nighttime rainy thing, if I remember correctly. Which, and the other thing is, at least with Stardew, everybody can talk about just about everything. You know, aside from like some romance or friendship spoilers and stuff. Like, y'all can talk about everything else about where something may be. If you know something that I'm asking about, y'all can feel free to say what or where. Like, that was the beauty of it, was making it a game that people could be excited about, or that they love hearing or seeing or talking about. And other people not really getting spoiled. Oh yeah. I'm probably just gonna sell those two. Alright, then we open up the pantry. Yeah. Oh! And the fish tank. I honestly forgot it was both of them because it's been a minute. Let me see. Oh, parsnip. I was right. Okay, I need to get 1 cauliflower and 1 potato. I might actually get 2 because I remember one of the quests early on is Jody asking for a cauliflower. And all the river fish. We're gonna have to fish, Laguz, I'm sorry. One of the goals is making sure we finish the community center. So we're gonna have to do the thing. Let me also pull up the Wikipedia. Hold. This is something else I normally kept on me, is the Wikipedia. Seasonal fish. Oh no, bream is river 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. All seasons, doesn't require it to be raining. Okay. But then it's also the eel is also spring or fall, also when it's only raining. Walleye. Oh no, this is because it's all the night fishing. But it does give the glow ring, which is really nice. So we might actually need to make some detours. Oh shoot, I closed my Twitch. No. Hold on. I'm sorry, chat. I accidentally turned the Twitch window into the thing. Whoops. Chat, can you hear me? People said fish? Yes. I always try to keep the dashboard up because that's the best way that I keep an eye on things. No, I didn't. Darn. Okay. So yeah, today might actually be worth keeping the fishing rod on me. And then I think we actually could do Abigail's quest.
Duck is still a good duck.
I love that sound effect. I love it so much. Shoutouts to Duck Diplomacy or Diploma Duck. Such a good YouTube. I might actually offload these two so I can have enough room for all fish. I'm gonna keep my hoe with me just because we could also find some artifacts on the way. And then little spring onions for energy. Or wait. No, the carrots might actually be fantastic for energy. That's the benefit to growing those carrot seeds we saw. Is its farming experience and its energy. It's like the best energy thing. Okay, let me see. Okay, rivers, mountain lakes, cinder sap, 12 p.m. So the walleye's almost ready. And then rivers and ocean. So I know where I'm gonna fish. I know where I want to go fish. To go fish. Yeah, just to get this out of the way. Because, again, it is kind of my goal to try to finish the community center as soon as possible. And also marry our spouse, which I feel like Maru's going to be a little bit more of a challenge because she likes rarer things. Is all. Alright, we fish. Yeah, green algae would also be good for energy. Oh, river jelly. River jelly is fantastic for money. Joja Cola, also energy if need be. Come on, where's my fish? And Stardew is such a cozy game, like a game that you can just really chill out to. I know when I was first playing Stardew, like, I would play it at night and just like, time would fly by. I'd be like, what time is it? Just because I'd be like, one more day, one more day. And a day could literally take you like 20 to 45 minutes depending on what you did, how you used your pause menu and such. Smallmouth bass? No, it's not a CC item. Oh no, we're almost ready for... What is it? Eels. Yeah, it's walleye and eels that are the important things, because they're the stuff that can only be caught when it's raining. The bream is any time at night. Any season. Oh, Lord. That might have been the walleye. Because if I remember correctly, the walleye was actually kind of a more difficult catch. Gosh. Can't fish off the bridge. have to try, right, chat? And I guess at the very least, this is upping our fishing level. Ooh, wait, I see ripples. There's another sardine. Eat all this, because it's free energy and it frees up a spot. Ooh, treasure box. Hold on. Whew, there we go. Oh, coal. There you go. I've seen a lot of sardines. Oh, and a sea jelly. Wow. We're getting really lucky with the jellies. Herring. Okay, so sardine is honestly the only fish that's gonna go in the tank bundle for the ocean. Oh gosh. Come here. Yes! There we go. There's the eel. More coal. I got a rock! It's always funny to me what they consider putting inside these chests when you fish them up is that it could be anything from a diamond to a rock or stone. Alright, so we got the eel. That's good. Because that's one of the rainy day things. I'm gonna go run and put a sardine and an eel in the community center. It'll free those spots up. And then we could try fishing for bream. Ocean. No, night fishing. Then go. Oh yeah, and then we have to do a crab pot, which honestly you could get away with a lot of stuff because there are a number of these things right here that just wash up on the beach without ever needing to crab pot. Little fun things. Now I forget what else the sea jelly had a use for. Let me duplicate that. Yeah, chat, I know we've talked about a couple people playing it, but show of hands, how many people have actually played Stardew Valley? Like, I don't think I got it on launch, but I think I got it pretty close after launch. Okay, jelly. Is jelly really just used for making the smoker? Hmm. Does it have any other... Cave jelly boosts your luck. River jelly boosts your energy. Does count towards fishing achievements. Oh, and sea jelly boosts your fishing at least one level. That's actually kind of neat. Yeah, outside of the multi-life farms, I still have my OG. I think I deleted the 2 farms that I did for the Discord War challenges. I think I've done at least 2 other multiplayer farms with friends on a whim, and then we kind of dropped off after a couple months. Excuse me. So I want to say I've done at least 5 or 6 different Stardew Valley farms for the funsies. Turn those in. I need to go back home and drop some stuff off because I'm already getting kind of full. I've only got 1 more spot left. I might even get some more jellies or something. I don't know, I guess the sea jelly would be really nice. I might hold on to it for that fishing level. That one, that one. Yeah. Let's run back to the river. Fish till we can get some bream or a walleye, I suppose. Oh my lord! Again, that's gotta be the walleye. Which means I'm probably not gonna be able to fish it up today. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's so dark. Another smallmouth bass. I don't need it. But reminder chat. Well, bye. Reminder chat, tomorrow is the Wholesome Snack. Again, which is kind of like the bite-sized version of a Wholesome Direct from Wholesome Games. It's gonna start at 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. But we'll go live I'm gonna try to be live about the usual time, which is 1 p.m. Central. And we'll do our usual, we'll yap, we'll maybe do a puzzle while we're in the waiting room for a Wholesome Snack to start. And that, again, I want to say is going to be no more than like 30 minutes. And then we can play some Windswept. Oh, but what I was going with... Hey, there's Bream. Thank you. But what I was going with was, once we finish Windswept, like, once we finish the base game, I know I've accidentally opened up almost every other level in the game by that one, sequence-breaking dev secret. But, I don't know, we could dip our toes into some of the, like, post-game or secret stuff and see. Or see if, like, collecting... I don't know, like, I've seen some of the secret levels, like, in Lamp's Shade from using the moon coins, and oh my gosh, those are challenging. But, I was maybe thinking after that what next game we should do that should be, like, a Tuesday or a Friday game. And would, like, playing a Harvest Moon game and Stardew Valley the same week be too much farming? Would it be too much farming, chat? Because there's always, like, other indies that I could find. We still have Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. We have Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, and I think we have a couple of other indies that we could play that I have on the backlist. Okay. We should be able to deliver that to Abigail tomorrow. But now we've got a bream. We got 2 bream. 1 for her, 1 for the community center. Still can't catch the walleye, because the walleye is a piece. Right. Boop. Which one is the walleye? Oh, it's because the walleye is in fall. Oops. Then, what was that hard as heck fish that I was trying to fish up earlier? I was mistakenly under the impression that I could have caught the walleye all in one night. Or finished the night fishing bundle. Shows me. Ugh, excuse me. Do not sell the bream. You ding dong. Put those in there. I'll hang on to the carrot. Bream for tomorrow. Out. Alright, let's go to bed. Hey! Level 1 farming! And level 3 foraging, wow. And level 1 fishing! Huzzah! Oh, wow. Okay, so the jellies are at least worth some money. And selling those spring seeds actually kind of good. Like, I know probably raising them would have brought like more money over time. But again, like, Laguz is not a forager type. Laguz is not a forager type. He is an animal farm type. So we're trying to stick with that. Ooh, Queen of Sauce. Stir fry. Spirits are very happy today. Nice. And again, I do believe... I do believe this is the first farm that I have seen where I have not had a crow steal my goods. I'm pretty dang sure. Because I do not remember seeing a crow. So I'm actually pretty proud of that. Oh yeah, Robin's saying like, hey, you know, expansion with the kitchen. Hat mouse, because we got our first, like, achievement from fishing up so many fish. There's no water source on this farm. fruit cave. Here it is. All the way down here. Yeah, we didn't lose any of our green beans. Don't believe we lost any of the other stuff that we were growing spontaneously over there. I do need to cut this grass so it doesn't overtake anything. Welcome in, Diddy. How are you? Let's see. That's something else I haven't played in a minute is DKC2. Oh, was it DK Bonanza? Yeah, Diddy was in that. Diddy Kong. Carrots, green. I think I need the fishing pole. Other spring crops. Oh, I need to go buy a cauliflower and a potato seed before I will forget. You know, all the things you gotta start saving up for the community center. You need to go, what? These kids and their Zoomer language. That was one thing I did not hear from my nephews. They were mostly hanging out with their cousins and stuff, but I didn't get to hear them use any of the, like, kids' language, quote-unquote, nowadays. 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, that one Grinch meme just makes me chuckle to think for the answer to that. Most of the rest of this is going to be seasonal stuff. Trying to be hip with the lingo? No. I stay in my lane. I just try to figure out if someone's saying something inappropriate or not. That's really the real reason you have to figure out the lingo. No. I stay in my lane. Okay, I'm gonna go turn that into Abigail today. I guess I should just go ask what it would take to build a silo. Chickens! Ooh! I could afford a fancy duck! That's what we could do! We could afford a fancy duck! 100%! So all the stuff we've been saving up. Because since the fancy duck can actually go in the coop, which is Marnie there? She is. Robin's there today too. Let me go get my tools. Otherwise, I'm gonna get lost. Again, I need to go see Abigail. Over there. But yeah, chat, do y'all have like a favorite Zoomer word or I don't even know. I know like Zoomer is like the joke because like it's the opposite of Boomer for people in like their 50s, 60s, 70s or whatever the generations are nowadays. Let's see. We can get a fancy duck! Oh, do we? Hmm. I feel like I should hold off at least until we build a silo so we can have a reliable source of hay. Because we don't start retaining hay until we get a silo. So I need to keep that in mind. As tempting as it would be to get a fancy duck for Laguz. One day soon. I just like saying the words because I don't know what they mean. I mean, I know what it is, better than that, zero idea. See, I have, like, literally next to nothing what a lot of words mean. Sort of. I have, like, an inkling of what some words mean. Again, it's paying attention to what is and isn't appropriate, especially since I mod for people that do have, you know, freshly TOS appropriate viewers that come into his stream. You don't know what Skibidi Toilet is? I know of it, but I don't know why. Other than it's just some guy's head popping out of a toilet. Okay, farm buildings. Dang it! Need a copper bar. Need 5 copper bars. Frick. Oh, man. So now we're really gonna have to hold off on getting a fancy duck. I want a fancy duck! I'm so looking forward to getting one. Man. Oh, but I guess they did say that the one mountain area up here is open, so we could go... We could go in the mines. For real, for real. Dare shout out the premise because it was impressive when you think about it. I just... Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, this guy's like, oh, the mine's opened up. It's dangerous. Here. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this shabby sword. That's kinda it. Oh, your health bar actually shows up even if it's full. When did they make that change? Yeah, I just know I see it as a back bling on Fortnite when I play with friends, and I'm just like, Here we go. Now I've kind of got to remember what it takes to build. Build the thing, the furnace. 25 stone, 20 copper ore, which means... Hang on. Each copper bar is 5 copper, 1 coal. 20, 25... I need 45 copper ore. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot. Take a quartz for now. Ooh, cave carrot. Well, hang on, we're already getting low. There we go. Yeah, reach level 5. Okay. Nobody asked. Ow. Nobody asked you. More new ideas. Love to see it. carrot seeds? Sure. Because again, those are a good source for food when you're out and about. Again, the limitations. The limitations of not having a big backpack. Though I guess this may be the thing that makes me choose getting a backpack before getting a fancy duck. Before I can build a silo. Alright, but we do have to run ads! As we do. 3 minutes every hour. This will probably be possibly the last ads of the night. I'm just gonna try to keep mine and my little heart out to keep grinding up more copper. And I do hope you will stand up, stretch, get a snack, get a beverage, get a blanket if it's cold like it is here. Get cozy and take care of yourself. I'm going to do the same. Promise you won't miss anything because we will pause. Oh, there's level 5. Oh wait. I'm not really going to worry about picking up monster parts. If I could find a good sword, we'd really be in business. Okay, I'll take that out. Nope, there's a ladder. Dang it, get off. I need to eat one of those carrots here soon. Just in case. Okay. Okay. No, I thought ads were going. Is that pre-rolls were back on? Ooh. 3 copper ore. Nice. Alright, now we should have enough to build a furnace if Clint comes and talks to us tomorrow. Go away! Said, go away. Ladder. Good. Oh my gosh. These nerds. Hey, I could also get copper ore from the rocks. Which one I think today was actually supposed to be like a good luck day. Like a really good luck day. Okay, no more of those. Man, we're so close to getting the 45. Was level 9 too. Alright, I know ads are going. Yes. Try to get to floor 10. So I can open that up. Oh hey, there we go. Perfect. I also need to look up what Mario likes as gifts, so I can try to keep an eye out for those. Because I know she likes fancy tech things. That's about it. Let's eat this. Make room for coal. Because I need coal in order to craft the furnace too. Ooh. Yo, new boots! We got new boots! Don't throw it away. Boots! Nice. Okay, real quick. Ads wrapping up. I'm gonna stretch real quick. I will be right back. I appreciate y'all's patience. Alright. Perfect timing. The ads have wrapped up. Thank you for your patience. I didn't do too much. I made it to floor 10. Like, again, really not much happened. Just me determined to try to get enough ore for a furnace and the copper bars that we need. Alright. Oh, I think that was it. No, no, do not, do not, do not. One thing I don't like slimes in the beginning is when they can put that status effect on you. Ugh. Because that could get you unalived. I need to get out of here. Crap. I forgot to go to Abigail, so I'm not going to be able to get her bream, and I think it was the final day. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. He's fine. He's fine. If anything, I could always save it for another day, or just sell it. Got too caught up in the mines. Which happens. I know I'm not the only one that's had all their daytime go away. Or lose track of time and pass out in the mines. I know I'm not the only one. Plant those. And hang on. I can do this real quick. There we go. Alright, to bed! To bed. Level 1 mining. Sweet. Okay, so now we are another step closer to our silo, which means we're another step closer to our fancy duck. fences, which I'm not too worried about immediately. I guess at least until the fence that the chickens are behind starts breaking down. Whoops. And it rained tomorrow. Hi, Clint. Yeah. Gives us the furnace, which we can go ahead and craft. Za. Smelt a copper ore. Sure. Which I guess, since I should still have Automate active, thank you. It's Automate and NPC map mods that are one of the two, like if you're starting out modding, those are two of the ones that I highly recommend you try out. Like if you've played a lot of Stardew or not near as much, Automate is like your best friend. Because if you put a maker next to a chest, again, this is kind of a refresher for those of you that have been around or seen me play these before, but if you put a crafting item or a maker next to a chest with the raw materials it needs, it'll automatically do it for you and put the finished product back in the chest for you. So it'll just continually be cranking that stuff out for you while you're doing whatever. Oh yeah, and a well. So it is very handy. Ooh, not that. Surely water. And now we just need clay, and that's just getting lucky with using the hoe on the dirt. It could also do the quartz, but I don't want it to. Save a cave carrot. Oh, flounder actually isn't a... I forgot flounder wasn't a community center fish. I guess I can just actually go ahead and sell that. Okay, chickens! I don't know if animals can go outside of the gate. I forget. There you go. Which I could just go to town and use the hoe on this clearing right here. Till we get some clay. Case in point. Come on, game. Because what? I think it said we needed 10, and right now I've got 5. Which I guess you're supposed to kind of discover as you grow things. From tilling the dirt. Another one. Hey, another one. Give me all the clay, please. That's a tree seed. Okay, what, 2 more? Gonna soak in the tub. To get fantastic mod. And the fun thing is, chat, with this mod, there are like 8 to 12 other bath variations of varying themes that'll be very cool. This one's not going to be near as fancy. There wasn't a green themed bathroom other than like an outdoor like swimming hole-esque kind of bath with like the trees and all that. I figured just the regular bath would work for this character. Yeah, there are some fancy ones, including from like Roman looking baths or like Greece or whatever. Japanese onsen style looking baths and things. Just all kinds. You know what? I'm gonna go do the classic. Instead of tilling up everything at home. But Chad, are there any indie games or games that you might predict or suspect could be on the Wholesome Snack tomorrow? Like, I'm always wonderfully surprised at the games we see on the Wholesome Snack and the Wholesome Direct Presents presentations. So I know it should not be disappointing tomorrow. Which again, we will be co-streaming the Wholesome Snack. Be ready to expand the wish lists even further tomorrow. Which again, like, I have a number of games on my wish list, but most of the time it's games that have not come out yet that I'm keeping an eye on in development. Hey, we got enough. Okay, and then I think we need stone. Gosh, what else do we need? Carry some wood with me. We might need a few more stone. I think it said it was like 100. Okay, hopefully this should be enough. I brought the wood, I don't know why, just because I forget that the money is on the list. Which we got plenty of. But I think we could see ourselves getting a fancy duck before the stream is over. Alright, construct buildings, please. Yes, we got it. Build. Gosh, where do I want it to go? Where do I want this to go? Back here somewhere? I suppose that would be good, because it would be nice and out of the way. Ugh, excuse me. Oh man. Again, just that time of year. and fort. Is Maru here? Or is she working? She's in town. Okay, let me look up Maru now that I've got that. Okay, Maru. Oh, I also need to get seeds if I can make it there in time. Wow, she likes fancy stuff. Battery pack cauliflower, cheese cauliflower, diamond, dwarf gadget, gold bar, iridium bar, miner's treat, pepper poppers, radioactive bar, rhubarb pie, and strawberries. Which strawberries would be easy enough, and again, shaping your farm kind of around the things your future significant other loves kind of works. Oh, can I make it to Pierre's in time? How late is it open? 9 to 5. I think we still got time. In which this also tells me I should probably buy some extra cauliflower so I can have it on hand for gifts. Anchovy? Ooh, they take a long time to grow too. Okay, 6. 1 potato. Nothing else really. Because we only needed parsnips, beans, cauliflowers, and potato seeds for the community center for the spring crop bundle. Oh, but I need to grow 5 gold quality parsnips. If possible. Which, they are kind of the cheapest. Sure. But then I'd also need fertilizer. Which is heckin' expensive. Here is the fertilizer. Which we still have time since parsnips grow the slowest. I go put these in the ground. I guess it's a good thing I just tilled up all that soil. Trying to build our silo. Okay, potato. Cauliflower. I'll just hold on to these parsnip seeds until I can possibly get some fertilizer to increase my chances of gold parsnips. The wood. Slay the slimes. We're building a silo, so we're working on that. Don't have anything for Maru. We did or no, we didn't speak to her. Because she's in town. Let me go see her. Run! Run to go talk to Maru! Right over here. Wait, Maru! Hi. Change of scenery can help. I would agree. Wait, what else is Maru? I can't give her what she loves yet, because I don't have anything. Do I have anything that she likes? Oh, she likes quartz! Well, guess what I just found? All stack of. That works. Wait! Here. You're welcome. Well, now I know what I was holding on to all that quartz for. I think it was either to gift it to Marnie to build up her friendship or for something else, and I guess it was for Maru. I could see about trying to get a anchovy for Linus. Anchovy's ocean. Come on, just give me an anchovy. Oh, well. That's a halibut. Just caught it for the halibut. If I don't make memes, I make puns. And that's another, like, excellent opportunity all throughout Stardew. Seaweed. There's an anchovy, which I don't need for the box, so I can just go give it to Linus. I'll take clams too. Oh wow, gold star clam. Oh, the Linus cutscene! Okay, even though they're all their own players, I do still kind of play these scenes the same. Like, I give the same answers in order to, like, get the best responses. About the raccoons getting in his garbage. Says, hey, can you go scare him off? Like me, I'm sorry. I try to recycle. It's a shame for food to go to waste. I mean, like, I guess in all honesty, it is kind of better, like, if you do it conservatively. Not that I would want to see somebody getting into our trash cans for whatever reason, but, like, I don't know, I guess like from a video game standpoint, like, you know, I mean, like, Linus is very mild-mannered. Very to himself. Like, he tries to do it in a way that wouldn't disturb or harm anybody, like he says. And then, of course, you got people like Gus. Is watching out for him. Hmm. Yeah. Good stuff. Like, honest to goodness, that is like one of the cutscenes you experience the first time playing this game, and it kind of sets the tone for. Oh, nice. Kind of sets the tone for like the rest of like the community, like how they are and stuff, because like it does in a way play to your empathy or your sympathy. It's like I understand, you know, like versus real world, like, you know, sometimes it would be kind of scary again to see somebody at night going through your trash cans. Like, I mean, unless they were out on the road, which I guess in this case they kind of are. But like, you would want to make sure if there was an opportunity for someone to be taken care of or that was embarrassed by what they were doing, like Linus is. Linus! I got you an anchovy! Thank you! I got a prize ticket. I got money and a prize ticket. Yeah, just, you know, for a little tight-knit community like this, making sure people are taken care of. I understand that. Not a bad day, if I do say so myself. Material-wise. Keep the quartz on us. Oh yeah, we need to go to Lewis's house at some point to turn that in. But for now, veg. He's veg time. Alright, this will probably be the last in-game day of the night. Since again, these days can take anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes depending on how you play them. I do appreciate all the cute gamers for coming out and enjoying the Stardews. Again, I am glad that it's back. Just to have new adventures, experiences. Green beans still aren't ready. Robin's building our silo. We're still steadily making money, which is good. We want to be sure we have that, especially if we're gonna buy another animal. A fancy duck. Come on, babies. More food. Hey, you. Oh, more boiled eggs. Which we can't offer these to the community center yet because they're not big eggs. I want to think about what else we could do. Because I know in previous farms, we've also taken advantage of like other buildings we can do, like cabins. The multiplayer cabins that literally just cost like 100 gold a pop. Like I know I've built like the she shed. The she shed for Alana. We've built like a little reedy nook in it for Clarice. Yo, ice cream? Wow. Fancy. But I kind of wonder what a little extra, like, cabin room thing we could repurpose for Laguz. It's like, if anything, it would be a duck house, but you can't keep the ducks in a cabin. They have to go in a coop, sadly. And sadly, I don't think there's any kind of, like, duck plushies or relatable things that we could put in there. And he tells us about the prize machine and giving back and asking what your reason is. And I'm just like, meh, both. Woo! And we got 12 carrot seeds. And then next is going to be, it looks like a fruit tree. Which I do think the prize ticket machine was a really cool addition to one of the upgrades. Oh. Maru? Okay, she's back home. Oh my gosh, Spirit home early? That's amazing. It's like it's right before 6 and I just heard his van pull up. Alright, Maru! Maru, where are you? Oh, she's working in her room. Oh. Maru! What is it? I think it's 2 hearts you have to have in order to gain access to a character's room. Man! Oh, there she comes. Oh. Or not. Debated! Dang it. I was thinking she was moving towards the door, and instead she's moving to the desk. Man. Alright, we'll come back later. I guess for now I could go plant all these carrot seeds I just got. So we could use those for energy. Because I don't think in this game there's... Well, there might be recipes for carrots. I could be misremembering incorrectly. Oh yeah, more carrot seeds. We'll take those. And I could always sell them in a pinch for extra money. Carrots. I'm trying to keep like little orderly rows. Sure. Those green beans should probably be ready in a day or two. I'm pretty sure. And then Maru's still at the house. Linus wants a potato, which is not ready. It's like those are going to be a while, so it's not going to be worth taking that quest. I guess I could go turn in this quartz. And there's not too much for us to do on rainy days. Since for the most part, everybody seems to just huddle inside unexpectedly, except Penny and Sam? Why are y'all hanging out here on the bridge? Why are y'all hanging out here on the bridge? And yet they're talking about their respective experiences with rain. Are y'all... Is it sad boy and sad girl hours now? Is that it? Because, like, of course, you know, Penny with her single mom that has, you know, a drinking problem. And then Sam, who I guess is technically also being raised by a single parent since his dad is off at war? Or something or other? Like, y'all do what you want, but it's interesting to just run across the both of them hanging out together in the rain. I don't know. Kind of shakes up the whole, like, who would you ship with who? That the main character doesn't date. I don't know. Hi, Gunther! And of course he's like, you know, hey, you got stuff to turn in? I sure do. Boop. Oh, hey, that was a quick 250. Nice. Let's go up and see if Maru's out. But yeah, the day that our silo is done, and we get back to it, because I don't think it's going to be today, I am immediately going to go buy a duck. Yo, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. The defense book. But still, that title. I imagine Concerned Ape, like, you know, came up with the book system and then implemented it. Must have had a fun time coming up with book titles, including that one. There we go. And we gave her another gifty, we spoke to her, and she's at the top of our friendship list. Excellent. Alright, down we go. I won't argue with more defense, especially considering what floor we're on. Because this biome between the slimes and the bugs, kind of a pain. Not my favorite. Oh. Yeah, do a little bit of mining. A little or a lottle. I don't know. We'll just see how far we can get. A blue slime? Go away, you. Ah. Deckum slimes. Okay, you get that slow debuff on you, and then they just, like, charge you, you could get wrecked real quick. So you gotta be careful. Okay. Alright, no bugs around here. I've also got to be slaying slimes. I forgot about that. I forgot about slaying slimes for what's-his-face. You mind? You little nerd? Oh my gosh, now they're all coming out of the woodwork. Me with my little cruddy broken sword. Ugh. Stupid bugs and slimes. I really think the slimes with the little, like, dinglings, or whatever they would call them, antennas, are more dangerous than the regular slimes. It may just be me. That's the impression I get. I don't really want to take two of you on at the same time. Except in that case. There. Ooh, can I open the floor 15 elevator? Please and thank you. Here we go. There we go. Floor 15. It's always nice when you're first opening up the elevator, how, like, when you reach the next floor, it's kind of like saving your progress down the mines. Take these guys out so they don't turn into the little dumb flyers. Gosh. There. I guess at the very least I got combat up. Ah, no! It's transforming! Fraza. There. Gosh, there are more of them! I thought of trying to reach the next floor, but that might not. Yeah, that's not the cards tonight. Oh, wait. Hang on, this guy can drop a crab. Dang, nobody dropped a cherry bomb. Sure. Yeah, slaying the cave crabs is the easiest way to acquire a free crab for the crab pot community center. Mm-hmm. Alright, we need to get back though. It's late. I don't need to pass out. Frozen there. Yes, put ice cream in the chest right next to the furnace. Totally gonna be in perfect condition. Alright. Level 1 combat. Nice. And I think I heard the ding that meant our silo's ready. Huzzah! Yeah. Sick. Oh, Marty's bringing us the puppy. Oh. Hang on, this is gonna have to be for next time. This is gonna have to be for next time, dadgummit. It had to be on this day. Oh, man. Whoops. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, 10 days into our first new farm, and the return of Stardew Multi-Life with Laguz's farm, which we will continue to grow. Now that we've got our silo, we can start stocking hay, which means we can keep more animals, like fancy ducks and everything, and that's the plan. Because we know Laguz loves ducks, IRL, and he specifically requested those. Plus, we can start saving up for a barn next time, so we can also get some otters for his farm. Yeah, no, decent first 10 days. Already growing stuff, making some money. We got our first chicken coop for stuff. Already befriending Maru on the road to waifu. And yeah. We're going to call it there for today, so thank you very so much for watching. Whether you've worked or chat, I appreciate all of you cute gamers for hanging out and enjoying the Stardew. We will be back with this on Friday with more Multi-Life. We'll continue the same farm until we reach the goal, which is waifu, finish the community center. Again, I don't know if it's wanting to push for finishing it in a year or getting to 3 years and doing Grandpa's evaluation. We will see. Again, it's our first time back in a long while, so we will just continue to just build upon it and kind of see where it goes. But if you enjoyed yourself, I encourage you to follow so you know what we're doing. Tomorrow is the Wholesome Snack. Lots of cute games that we'll be seeing trailers of. Then after that will be Windswept. Wednesday is Double Rando Day with SMRPG and continuing our Tunic Seed. So, gonna be a good old time. If you want to continue to follow the content and participate in the community, you can always check out the YouTube where all of our previous farms are that we've done. We've done, gosh, 2 or 3. Again, it's been a minute. But lots of Stardew content, including also my first fully modded farm as well, is up there. All of our other randomizers, demos, long plays, as well as uploading a short once a night at 10 p.m. Central for your perusal is all the way to support the algorithm for free. And the Discord where I put going live notifications, ask for community feedback, and the schedule for you guys, as well as interacting with our lovely community, of course. Let me see where I want to send you guys. Oh, I already know! She's a lovely community member, though I do warn you she is playing a very new, very spoilery game. We're gonna go send you guys to Midnight Lights. She is fantastic. Friendly, welcoming PNG tuber. She loves Corby. She's playing Metroid, loves all kinds of games, comfy fun times, and also typey times because she loves to write. Very talented. But I do warn you guys that there may be spoilers if you are planning to play Metroid Prime 4, but I do want to send you guys to her because I almost never really get a good chance to raid Midnight, but we love her. She's fantastic. Yeah, if you don't have my emotes, you can always use your own, any of your own sits or happy heart love emotes as well. But yeah, you guys will like Midnight, as well as if you don't have anybody that you know of that's playing Prime 4 and you want to go find somebody, she would be a good choice for it. But yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over there. And we'll be back tomorrow, but for now, I hope you all have a lovely day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I hope I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.